Hi guys, I'm Reg D. Lyons from S.A.G.A Entertainment Media. We have a division of S.A.G.A Films. I am an author, creator, and aspiring screenwriter and director. The reason why I'm making this video is I have a movie pitch that I've been working on, and I wrote a draft late last year. First of all, it is entitled The Other Side, but I did some searches on Google, and there's many movies have been called The Other Side, so I had to change it up. So I changed it to the title From the Other Side. So the premise is actually about a popular teen that is killed by other teens that are bullies, and but he finds a way from the other side to exact revenge on his killers. He has a vengeful spirit, and it possesses another to kill the ones that were responsible for his untimely death, or his premature death. The opening goes like this. It starts at a grad party, and the character that is going to be killed by these bullies is he's a popular teen. He's a star quarterback. He's everything he does, everything he touches really turns to success. Kind of like. He can't fail. He's very accomplished. So he creates a lot of jealousy around him. People wish to have his life and that. At the party, his hot girl. He has a hot girlfriend too, as well. Her name is Rachel Greenfeld. His name is Paul Corbin. His two acquaintances that are really his enemies are Tom Sanders and Donald Finn. And at the party, his girlfriend gets really drunk, and he wants to go because he has to do SATs the next day. He wants to be a heart surgeon, and there's a scuffle because she doesn't want to go, and then they put their 2 cents in. Thomas Sanders and Donald Finn, they take advantage. They try to, downplay or put him down into every opportunity, and they just plain hate the guy, right? So, yeah, they actually have murderous hatred for him. So, they have a fight. There's a struggle. There's a scuffle, and Paul leaves the party without his girlfriend. He's mad that things turned out the way they did there, but he has to go home and study for his SATs. But there was a fight, and he got in some punches with Thomas and Donald, and they didn't like that. They're drunk almost anyhow, so they bring along their lackeys. They follow him, and they're actually want him to pull over, and they want to get him back, right? Really beat him up good, like teach him a lesson. But he flips him the bird, and they chase him, and they bump his bumper with their pickup truck, and he's got a little Miata, and he loses control, and he goes into the lake, the big lake, right? And the car submerges. He gets out. He tells them to go home. They're drunk and that, but they don't listen. They want to fight with him again on the shore. Big fight happens, but they all swarm him. He goes unconscious. They think that they killed him. They push him out into the water, and he slowly drowns. But that's not the end of it. His body disappears. But a year and a half later, his spirit hangs around to complete unfinished business. Like I said, he has a vengeful spirit. So it's a Halloween night. There's another star quarterback. His name's Ryan, and he meets this hot fortune teller named Katie. But he's mocking her when she's talking about the other side and that, right? And she whips out a Ouija board and shows him that it's real. This device, it really can connect to the other side, right? And Thomas Anders and Donald Finn are there too as well. So they make mockery of it. They don't believe it, right? But something supernatural happens. Portal was open, and Paul Corbin is able to come through, and then after that, things start going really weird and funny. That not funny, but that become mysterious and mystical. The lackeys that are with Thomas and Donald that night that killed him a year and a half ago, they start dying one by one. They in untimely accidents, and they blame Katie for it. But Katie, she is apologetic and everything, but she's really doesn't look so good now. And there's like Ryan defends her and tells him just to take a hike, just to stay away from her. And there's a scene at the funeral of one of the lackeys named Mike. He dies in a garage accident. Actually, there's an explosion from a air compressor. So it's really quite exciting. The movie. I think it would be good for all audiences across. There's a moral lesson there that karma can catch up with you. And also be careful what you wish for, because it could really come true, but it could come back and haunt you too. They want to kill Katie. I mean, they want to get rid of her because the people are dying and they don't want to be next. Thomas and Donald Finn. So they enlist help of another medium, actually an Indian named Chief Eagle's Feathers, and but Chief Eagle Feathers sees that they're really evil, that they have real evil intent, and he wants them, to just stop pursuing her, right? But what he says that you have to defer his attention from you to something else that he liked when he was alive. So it was his girlfriend, right, Rachel Grenfell. So they bring her in there, and in the meantime, there's a subplot with the detective that is on their trail. He knows that these accidents aren't really accidents; they're murders, and he's getting closer and closer on the trail. So it's this mystery is being wrapped up. There's the last one that something happens to him is Kevin. He has carbon monoxide poisoning mysteriously in his house, in his basement suite, and he goes to the hospital and he goes into a coma, and his parents, they don't want to pull the plug on him just yet, but Donald Finn and Thomas Anders, they want to end it. They want to get. They know now that it's Paul Corbin that's doing it, right? Coming from the other side and exacting his revenge. I'm not going to say that the end is. I don't want to spoil it, but the ending is exciting and really yeah, there's a plot twist there too, and I think that this is a good horror thriller, and it would be very appealing to all demographic audiences, from teens to probably even to people in their 40s. Um, there's car chases, there's a mystery, there's suspense, there's all the elements that are there to make a good movie. Um, yeah, this is it. We have it as a first draft, but it's from the other side. That's from the other side. Thank you.